Abbey and Evan met at the Help Group, which is the premier autism school in Southern California. You guys were in the same play together because it was an after-school.
And I remember she'd always bring her High School Musical dolls.
Oh.
And I had 2 of them myself, and I think that's kind of what helped me kind of connect with her, which is awesome because High School Musical is awesome.
Abby sat alone at lunch a lot when she was at the Help Group. So she was at an autism school. There's still things going on in the autism school. It is not a foolproof, safe environment. There's still things happening. So, yeah. So I use theater as a therapy. I thought being in some sort of a safe place, other people on the spectrum, but using theater games as a way of learning to interact, access language, think spontaneously, made sense to me. If you think of it as a therapy for practicing social skills and social engagement, it's a great option, and it can be free. You don't have to necessarily it's not like a therapy session. Right. They wrote the script through improv activities, and then they performed it.
Yeah.
Like an hour and a half play.
It was great.
It's great. So the Miracle Project is an Emmy Award-winning documentary called Autism the Musical. Elaine Hall was the creator of this. They won an Emmy in 2005 or something like that. And then she sprung a ongoing improv musical theater type of program. I watched Evan as the lead. She was the lead.
While the saber-toothed tiger was in pursuit, I managed to get a...
And it's so funny because Abbey had just started, and I watched you, and I remember just looking at her on stage, just had the mic, she was just doing it, and that is not where Abbey was at the time. And I just remember thinking and laugh, if only Abbey could do what Evan's doing. And that's a terrible thing that parents should never do, compare and despair. But there was something about understanding that you were in the same school as her, and yet you had this leadership quality, and she, while performing, is doing the lead and helping Abbey pay attention while the show is going on.
All right, let's go. That was nice of you guys to do that. Not very nice.
What are you doing on the ground?
Well, you just tripped me.
Well, don't get in my way!
Oh, jeez. That was not very nice of you guys. Oh.
That was crazy.
Yeah. It's like I had
She's
two heads.
singing, ah! Abbey, be quiet. Focus. People are looking at you. The show's happening now. We're in it.
Last puzzle piece, guys. Yeah. It's a green puzzle piece that says...
And it's interesting because I look back on where Abbey was with her understanding of the world, and I see her, she had a lot of sensory stuff going on, really hard time being in the show because she was unaware of the audience.
She thought the audience was in the back of her, but really was in the front of her.
Yep. And she was literally, as she's in the show, doing the show, she's looking out and waving at me in the audience. I'm like, no, no.
Free the print.
Abbey was there, and I think we struck up a really good friendship, which was great.
Yeah. Watching you help her as the show was happening, and we didn't really know each other then. I just knew you as the girl in the play. And I was like, wow, this girl is so kind. Thank you.
Thanks.
And like a big sister.
And I'm the second oldest of all my cousins, so I've always kind of had that kind of role. I've always had a kind of maternalness or whatever, so I always wanted to make sure everybody cool, everybody good, you know.
Yeah.
Open it up.
It's a blue puzzle.
What is it?
It's a blue puzzle.
And then you guys reconnected. You saw Abbey on Love on the Spectrum.
Yes.
And I always thought Evan was such a cool kid, and she was like such a leader in terms of, the social part of things and stuff. So you guys met for lunch, and
we
you hung out and all that sort of stuff. It's an interesting story. And, I think you're just such a great example of success.
Thanks.
Right here. And she's getting married.